All right, perfect. I think we'll go ahead and get started. It looks like we've got most people on. I am recording today's session, so we'll get this out to everybody here as well. So if you have any questions at all later, we'll get this out to you and we'll talk about our support channels. So speaking of today, we are going to walk through a program overview of Boost. We're going to talk about how it all works, go through a demo, look at our support channels, and then I'll open it up to final Q&A. As I have questions, you guys, please go ahead and type those into the chat box or the Q&A associated with this webinar. Those will come right to me. Don't think I'm ignoring you if I don't answer the question right away. I might just know I'm about to answer it on the next slide. So with that, we'll go ahead, jump in, get started, and get you guys back to your day here as quickly as we can. So I want to start with what is Boost? Well, thanks you guys for having me. At Boost, we help to automate digital marketing. And to do this, we create listing ads that are going to be featured online for your new listings and seen by thousands of potential buyers. We do this by creating listing ads, optimizing a landing page to drive that traffic to. So when somebody clicks on the ad, we've got you covered there as well. We also build that audience to show of who we're going to show these ads to. And then we run the whole thing and kind of do all of the heavy lifting for you. The second question that's going to come out of this is, what is this program going to cost me? Well, you will receive free ads paid for by John R. Wood Properties for all listings that are 300K and above that are listed anytime in the month of November or pushing forward here as we continue to go with this program. We also have discounted pricing on additional ads that you can purchase on your own, and I'm going to talk about those as well. So I'm going to take a step back and really talk about how this all works. So like I said, with Boost, we build ads that are going to be seen online about your listings across the web, on a few different platforms that we've got. So we're going to be showing your ads on Facebook, on Instagram, and across the web through our display ad network. So I'm going to kind of back up here and just start with Facebook. You guys have likely seen these before. You've seen sponsored ads in your feeds that show you things that your online behavior has indicated you would be a target for or in the market for, and you'll be served up ads for certain things. This is that same idea. So those sponsored by ads that you see in your feed, imagine doing that and putting ads in the feeds of potential buyers. So what we do is we will pull in everything that we need for a Facebook ad, including things like a headline, description, photos, your picture, your contact information. All of this is done automatically for you, and then we serve those ads to potential buyers online. So we're going to show them those ads on Facebook. We're also going to show them those ads on Instagram, if you've ever noticed those sponsored ads as well. And then your listings are also going to be seen across the web on both real estate and non-real estate sites. So your ads are going to be seen on big sites like ESPN.com, Forbes, CNN, big news sites, weather sites, real estate sites like Trulia, Realtor.com, Zillow, and then directly inside apps as well, wherever we can kind of find those users and serve them up ads for your listings. So the design is just the first piece, and I want to jump back again to that Facebook ad and note that the really great thing about this tool and about this program is that you don't have to have a Facebook business account. You don't have to have an Instagram business account or a display ad business account in order to utilize this program. We can create ads for you that will still be seen on all of these platforms. And by default, we're going to sponsor them from your company's business page. We do have some ways here where you can, make some edits and changes to things that you purchase on your own. But the great thing is that by default, you don't have to have any of those accounts already set up. So we're going to look at your listing. So say this property here, we're going to see, okay, that's in Naples. It's 1.3 million. It has 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. We take all those attributes about that specific listing, and then we go online and our algorithms check on the online behavior of potential buyers. And so we say, okay, Evelyn just recently got married and she's been performing searches online for first-time homebuyers programs. That type of behavior then would indicate to us, okay, she's in this area, she's looking for a home, and just had a life experience that's going to put her in a target. So we're going to serve up an ad to Evelyn. Maybe I just searched on Trulia.com and looked for another listing that was similar to this. Let's go ahead and serve up an ad for your listing to that person. So all of this is done automatically for you guys. So we're going to create that ad, build that target audience, and serve these ads up to those potential buyers. Now, the other cool things about Boost is that not only will we serve up these ads to potential buyers, but we also have some really great ways that we can target your seller as well. So I'll be walking you through our Boost dashboard in just a little bit, but the idea behind this is that there's a quick way for you guys to add your seller's information in on these ads that we're going to run for you, and we will then add your seller to the targeting for that particular listing ad. And so when your sellers or when your clients are, over the weekend checking out, startup lessons for entrepreneurs, we are going to do our very best to serve up an ad for their actual listing. So we get just so much good feedback from this, that sellers are seeing really all the work that you're doing when they list with you. And this is a great way for you guys to continue to win more business on both the buyer side and the seller side of things. And again, I'm going to show you how we can do all of this here in just a minute. Like I mentioned, when somebody clicks on your ad, we're also going to create a custom landing page to drive that traffic to. So say I am that seller, I see this ad online and I go ahead and I click on it. I'm going to be brought to a custom landing page that is branded to your brokerage. It's going to feature you on that landing page, your contact information, more information about the listing, and again, all of this is done automatically for you guys. Now, if I look at this landing page here, and this is just a little example, you'll see that we're going to pull in, just some basic information about your listing, more photos, description. And the cool thing is that this landing page not only has some call to actions on it that are just to, get more information, request info, where people can fill out a form. But we also have this really great feature called gating turned on for these, which means, notice how it says get address here. We just have one of 16 photos. When someone clicks to get that address, we have this built-in feature that allows users to, with one click, they can unlock to see more information with their Facebook account. And what we really do is we ask them, okay, can we have access to your email address and your Facebook account? And if they say yes, then we go ahead and serve them up that information. But this generates leads for you guys to follow up with. So it's a great way to kind of gate some of that information, really gauge people's interest in these listings. Someone saw your ad, they clicked on your ad, then they wanted to see even more information about that listing. We'll go ahead and give them that information, but we're going to give them your contact, or we're going to give you their contact information so that you can follow up with them as well. And we'll talk about these notifications here too. The really great thing is that with Boost, we are going to send you real-time notifications anytime somebody comments on your ads. So publicly, makes a comment about any one of your ads that are running for your listings, and anytime that somebody interacts with that landing page and generates a lead for you to follow up on. So again, all of this is automatically set up for you guys, and a lot of the things that I've been mentioning here are available in your Boost dashboard, which we're going to look at here in just a minute. Last but not least, what I want to mention here is these ads are going to run for 7 days online across the web here. At the end of that 7 days, you're also going to get a really nice report from Boost that's going to show you how many people viewed, clicked, and engaged with your ad and the landing page that we're driving traffic to. We also have some really cool ways that you can actually share this data out with your sellers as well, and I'll show you how that works here too, to really keep them engaged with the program. So again, everything's going to be found here in your Boost dashboard. I'm going to jump out of this, and I'm going to, oh my gosh, no, I'm sharing. I'm like, am I on mute? And I'm going to jump into the actual dashboard here and take a look at a few things. Sorry, random pop-up came up here. So I'm in our Boost dashboard, and we have a custom dashboard set up for you guys at boost-jrw.homespotter.com. And when you go to that page, they're going to be prompted here to create a password with your John R. Woods email address. You'll get directions to create a password, and you can sign into your dashboard. This is a custom URL for you guys to get into. If you have any questions, or if you go to our website and you can't find how to get into your dashboard, please reach out to us. This is a custom URL for you guys to get into a dashboard that we've got all set up just for you guys. And what that means is when you sign in for the first time, we've already connected with all of the listings and open houses that we have for all of the listings for your brokerage. And when you sign into your account, you are going to see all of your own active listings and your own open houses. Now, how this works, and just before we even jump into the ads and everything, I want to note that when you sign into your account, you are going to see all the listings that are under your MLS ID. So if you have co-listed a property with another agent and they are listed as that main agent on the listing, they are going to find that listing in their dashboard. So there isn't a way for us to show like the same listing in multiple dashboards. So that question has come up a couple times here. So I just want to reiterate, when you sign into your dashboard, you are going to see all the listings where you are the primary agent on that listing. If you have any questions about that, you can reach out to our team, and I'll talk about our support here in a little bit. So how this program will work, again, if you guys have a listing that is $300,000 or more and was listed anytime from November 1st moving forward, you are going to receive a free ad from Boost that your brokerage is going to be paying for. And when you get in, you'll actually just see that ad you're going to see that listing here as an enabled campaign or campaign that is currently running. And this is going to happen real time. So anytime you have a new listing, your ad is going to automatically run for you. If you have listings that are priced under that price point or older than 11.1, you will find them down here in your active listings in the dashboard. Now, Boost only works to create ads on active listings and open houses. So if you had a listing that's recently sold or moved to pending or contingent, you won't see those here in your dashboard to purchase an ad for. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and just click on one of these ads that we have running already and take a look at that live ad. So when you sign into your dashboard, you'll be able to actually see these ads that are running for you on Facebook, Instagram, and across the web. So I'm just going to open up these live ads here and see them on the different platforms. First, let's take a look at this Facebook ad. So again, these are not going to be page posts. These are going to be ads that are going to be seen in the feeds of potential buyers online. Excuse me, apologize for that. We're going to pull in that headline, description, more information about that listing, your name, your picture, all of that's done automatically for you. Now, my first recommendation is anytime that you have an ad running or anytime that you purchase an ad from Boost, you can also come in here, tap on that link in your dashboard to see it on Facebook, and then you can share it to your own page. So you can come in here, tap on share, and you can create kind of a posting about your ad that will be sent out to your network. This is my first recommendation to do. Come in here, say something about that listing, and share that out to your network as well. So then you're getting even more eyes on these listings. We'll still be targeting potential buyers online. And for these 1-week ads, we're actually going to be targeting between 2,500 and 3,000 buyers online. But you can also add this out to your own network if you wanted to share that ad. Second thing I recommend, just come in here and click on the ad so you can see exactly how it's going to work from the end user's perspective. If they see that ad online and they click on it, they're going to be brought to a custom landing page. Again, these landing pages are already all created for you. You're going to have the branding on it, your name, your picture, your contact information is going to be on here, and we're going to pull in all of that extra information about the listing here for this landing page. A couple different call to actions on here. We do have the ability for somebody to just request information directly, enter in their name, phone number optional, and their email address, and that lead is going to come right to you. They can also do that here by filling out another form here. That'll go right to you as well. That second way that we generate leads, our gated feature, is here where we see that get address and the one of 24 photos. If I were to click on that, this is where I've got that Facebook unlock. So again, as an end user, I will just have to click on unlock with Facebook, which I'm not going to do. I don't want to create a lead for Lynn that isn't going anywhere. We click on unlock with Facebook. It'll ask for my contact information, or ask for access to my contact information and my email address. If I say yes, we actually go ahead and serve the end user up with the address or more photos or directions or whatever it may be. And then we go ahead and email you and say, hey, Evelyn just unlocked for more photos on your ad. We already provided the photos to her, but here's her email address. So now you have these leads that you can start nurturing, following up with, and hopefully generating more buyer business for you. So that's how the actual ads themselves work. And then again, you can click to view your ad on Instagram, and then also the display ad, which will be kind of seen like this in the sidebars or along the bottoms of different websites. You've likely seen these as well when you've been on, like ESPN.com. You'll kind of see those ads. Those are the ads that we are going to be serving up to people as well. Back in the dashboard here again, you will be able to see your views, your clicks, and your engagement real time in this dashboard. And so we can already see that somebody has requested more photos for this listing, and we can see who it is and what their email address is. And you'll also be notified about that lead by email real time. Now I'm just going to pause my screen here. I'm going to jump in and grab kind of a little not real ad that I've got running so that we can see a few more features that we have in this dashboard. So I apologize for that quick pause. You'll also, on the listings that you have running or that you've purchased yourself, you'll be able to have this option here where you can add your seller's information. And I really like to call this out because we do just get such great response on this. Excuse me. From here, you can really come in here and impress your clients. All we need is your client's full name and their email address. And basically what we do is then we take that information and we add that to the targeting for this listing so that when your seller is over the weekend checking out the news, we serve up the ad for their listing to them. Nope, we won't email or contact them without your permission. And the only reason that we would email them are for these two options that we give you here, for you to send your seller an ad preview email when the campaign starts and an ad summary when the campaign ends. So kind of in that same spot where I showed you we have this nice report that we can send out to you when your ad finishes running, we also have a second version that we can send out to your seller that basically says, hey, your agent promoted your listing online. It's been running for this long. Here's how many views, clicks, and engagement that it had. Another really great way to impress those sellers with all of the work that you're doing to list their properties. You can add as many additional sellers in here as you'd like, and you can always make edits to these in the dashboard as well. If I jump back here again, you can also come in here and increase exposure on any of your ads as well. So part of this program, again, any of those listings that are 300,000 or above will receive a 7-day ad that's going to be seen online. If you wanted to come in right away and say, you know what, I want even more people to see this listing, you can come in here, tap on increase exposure, and you can purchase additional time and views on these ads on top of what the company's already paying for here. And you're welcome to do that anytime while the ad is running. Back in your dashboard then, so for those listings that maybe didn't receive that ad automatically from the broker, you can come in here and you can make purchases for those ads as well. And we have both open house ads, and these are going to run 3.5 days leading up to the day of your event. And we're going to pull in every open house that you have listed on the MLS is going to be here and available for you to create an ad for. We also have these active listing ads, and ads can be purchased in 1 week increments, and those are going to start at just $49 for you to purchase a 7-day ad that will be seen online to between 2,500 and 3,000 potential buyers online, and then again, plus all the seller and those different features that we have here as well. You can sign into your dashboard anytime. You can sign in today and start purchasing ads if you would like as well. And you're going to see all of your active listings in here automatically. Everything's set up for you. So all you have to do is create that password and your account is already all set up and ready to go for you guys. Now, as you're getting started here as well, we have our support right inside the dashboard. If you're getting started and you're like, how did she say I can add my seller's information? Just come in here and you can type in some keywords here. This will bring you right to our help center. We've got everything built out here where you can see screenshots, where to click, what to do, what your sellers will see. Here's the full thing from start to finish. And we have these instant answers on pretty much anything you could think of here in that involves Boost. We also do have some great tips in here for you guys as well. So if you are wondering, oh gosh, I'm getting all these leads, how do I respond to them? We have a ton of articles in here about just how to respond to these ads and how to really turn these into leads. So please come in here, take all of our recommendations. When you sign into the dashboard for the first time, you will get like a nice pop-up with a video, and some of these most helpful articles will be shared with you guys right away. But we're always here to help if you have questions about how should I follow up and how can I nurture these leads and things like that. We're always here to help when we really want to make sure that you guys can make the most of this program and your ads that are running online. So do take advantage of that as well. You can also just connect direct with our team here too. If you had a specific question about a listing or an ad, we're always here to help. With that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open it up to questions. So if we have questions right away, let's get those answered, and then we'll let you guys get back to your day as soon as we can. So get those answered. I'll be quiet for a second and wait for anything to come in. All right, so again, question coming in. Cost of the ad if your listing was older than November 1st. So we have a few different ad sizes that you can purchase. And let me go ahead and pause my screen here, and I'm just going to walk through what it looks like here. So give me 1 second and I'll walk through that all. But right inside your dashboard, you will see all of the pricing in here. So give me 1 second and let me sign in as an agent so we can kind of see what that looks like. Ads are going to start at just $49 for a 1-week ad. That's going to get you that's our smallest package. You're going to get between 2,500 and 3,000 ad views online. And we have a small, medium, and a large size package. And that's basically saying how many people do you want to see your ad online. That's going to be the same thing for a new ad and when you increase exposure on your ads. So when you increase exposure, that's just adding additional impressions to your ad online. So if we want even more people to see it, you're going to go ahead and tap on increase exposure, and that'll purchase additional impressions on your ad. So hopefully that helped. Give me 1 more second here and I'll share my screen here again. I apologize. It's kind of hard for me to jump around between my test account and the agent's view here. So let me go ahead and resume that share here. Basically, when you click on Boost next to any of your active listings, it'll walk you through that whole step of how to purchase that ad and the pricing here. So you'll just see how this can work for me. And we have a couple different goals here. The Get Buyer Leads goal is going to create that gated landing page. The Impress My Seller goal will have an ungated landing page. If you have any questions about the landing page and where we're driving traffic to, we do have a nice article and video here that you can tap on to learn more and which goal is right for you. I'm going to go ahead and choose the Get Buyer Leads, and then you'll see here I've got my discounted pricing because I am a part of John R. Wood Property. So here's where you can see that. You can pick your size, and then it'll just walk you through the rest of the process to purchase that ad. Question, we have auto emails going out to buyers who are requesting information, and then we're emailing the information to follow up again, is that going away? I'm not totally sure. Somebody else asked about this on the last call that I had about your current process for Facebook ads. I will connect with your company and see what the current process is. So I think right now you guys can like email your admin and they can create an ad for you. I'm not totally sure if that sounds similar, if that sounds right or not. I will check with them, but this would be an alternative to that. So with Boost, we will create an ad for you, create that landing page. We don't do the lead follow-up exactly, but we will do, but we will give you those leads for you to follow up with. So you'll receive a notification anytime that you have a new lead with Boost, and you can follow up accordingly. But we don't do any of the actual follow-up itself. Hopefully that helps. Let me know. And then, yes, we do not create any ads for pending or closed sales, sold listings. This is just available right now for active listings and open houses. That said, we are always expanding Boost, and that might be something available in the future, but today it is just for active listings and open houses that you can purchase ads for. Good questions. I think I've answered everything that's come in so far. Excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. We're coming right up to the half-an-hour mark. So I want to make sure to get everything answered for you guys. So if you have any other questions, let's get those in now so that we can get you back to your day and back out with your clients. And then again, if you have any questions as soon as we hang up, if you're just like me, you can always, once you get into your dashboard, just tap down here and connect with our team directly, and we'll get those questions answered for you. So we're going to be going live tomorrow, you guys. So starting tomorrow, we're going to start to auto promote all of those listings that were listed November 1st or after and are $300,000 or above. So if you sign into your dashboard today and you see a listing that is over 300K and was listed yesterday and it hasn't been promoted yet, we are going to start auto promoting all of those tomorrow. So if you can just hold off 24 hours, you're going to get your ad. Anything older than that or under that price, you can come in here and purchase an ad for if you would like on your own. Just walk right through the dashboard here. If you have any trouble getting into your dashboard, you can send us an email at boost@homespotter.com. One other thing I want to note here while we have a few minutes, under your name in the dashboard, we have our account settings here. And we did automatically pull in all of your photos, all of your contact information here in your profile. But if you wanted to make any changes, or maybe you want the photo to kind of move around a little bit, maybe your head's cut off or anything like that, you can come in here and edit your profile picture for your pictures that will be seen on the actual ads themselves. So you can come in here and make sure that everything looks good in your profile, and you'll see your contact information and everything that we have in here as well. So this you can manage here in the dashboard along with your email preferences, of course. All right, well, I'm not seeing any other questions come in, so I'll go ahead and let you guys get back to your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, we did get this recorded, so we'll go ahead and get that sent out to everybody as well and over to your team, and I will go ahead and just check with them about the current process for purchasing ads to make sure that that they can let you know what might be going on with that old process that was available. All right, so thanks you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day, and we hope you really enjoy this new program.